Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and I'm out for a walk with my puppy dogs here down by the Manuals River Trail. And I figured this would be a nice backdrop for my next Ask Lee video Q&A. So today, we have a question from Alex. And he was saying, Lee, I have a problem with dairy products, milk in particular. He says I can't drink it at all. And when I start drinking it, I get horrible acne, yet the doctor says it's all in my head. It says I've tried taking calcium tablets to keep my calcium up, but they upset my stomach a lot. And he says, again, the doctor says it's all in his imagination, but he's pretty desperate because he can't drink milk, and he's wondering what he should do to keep his calcium up. All right. It's a great question, Alex, and settle down, Sally. When it comes to milk and dairy products, we've been kind of brainwashed by the dairy industry to believe that you have to have milk and dairy, and that is the only source of calcium, but that's not the case. There are a lot of sources of calcium that have nothing to do with dairy products, so we don't need to consume dairy. And if you have allergies to dairy where you can't consume it, you break out and everything else, well, that's a sign that you shouldn't be consuming it. I mean, it's just not sitting right with your body for whatever reason. Maybe it's lactose intolerance, or maybe there's some other allergic reaction going on that we're not even aware of. But you don't need to consume milk to get your calcium. There's a lot of other sources of calcium. I mean, green vegetables are a great source of calcium. A lot of foods like nuts, especially almonds, another great source of calcium. So, I mean, there's plenty of foods out there that you can consume to get your calcium intake. Even protein supplements. I mean, a lot of protein powders are very high in calcium as well. So, don't need to feel like you're at a disadvantage by not consuming milk products, because you really aren't. Now, if you want to try supplementing calcium supplements, I know you mentioned that you had some problems digesting them. Try taking those calcium supplements with food, and that should be easier on your stomach and not cause the irritation. I mean, that applies to pretty much any vitamin supplement. You should always take them with food and never take them on an empty stomach, because they just sit on your stomach like a rock and they can really irritate it. But when you take them with food, that helps with the absorption, and it usually makes it a lot easier to digest. So there you go, Alex. Hopefully that helps answer your question. And don't feel like you're at a disadvantage for not consuming milk, because you don't need to consume milk. I mean, a lot of people don't drink milk. Myself personally, I haven't drank milk in years. I mean, it's not a requirement for good nutrition, and it's not a requirement to get your calcium needs. You can get your calcium from other sources. So there you go. Hopefully that helps, and if you have any questions, comments, or feedback to this video, go ahead and post them in the comment section below, and I'll chat with you down there. In the meantime, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Over and out.
And if you enjoyed this video, then you'll love my free bodybuilding tips email newsletter. Just head on over to my website at leehayward.com and enter your name and email address in the form, and I'll personally keep you up to date with all my latest training and nutrition tips to help you build muscle and burn body fat. Again, this is totally free of charge. All you have to do is head on over to my website, leehayward.com, for all the details.